Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Babel Bacon here, and we are back on Dustland Delivery. And in the last episode, if you missed it, we got ferociously attacked by bandits, and we got our truck taken down for the first time, but we have made it back to Starlight City, which is our city. And we're just kind of setting some things up here, getting some things in order as we're making our way through, because we're going back to Tanaris, which is all the way up here. This is Tanaris. We got to go up here for a quest. But right now we are at Starlight City and we are trying to see what we can do. So if we go to Manage City, we got 4 people on board right now. The problem is they don't all get along. So we want people that get along to be on the truck together, but people that don't get along, probably not. So as we have it now, the singer and the engineer are basically extremely well made together. So for now, they're probably going to be my 2 main people. This worker likes the singer, but the problem is she does not get along with the engineer at all. And then the farmer actually gets along with the engineer and half with the worker, but that's fine. So we'll leave the farmer and the worker here, and we're going to take the singer and the engineer. So let's upgrade the worker. So the worker, let's give her some... Oh, I don't know what I should give her. Let's give her some farming, because I'm assuming that's probably what I'm going to end up getting her to do, some farming. So let's go up to Manage City. So we have more jobs for people to do. So these are all different jobs that increase our, like, where we're basically making different materials. So we're going to put our worker... Oh, so we need a 15 speech for this one. Okay, so that's good. She has 15 speech. Oh, the runner actually has an upgrade. Change production. Details. Okay, let's upgrade our runner. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, what does this job that he's doing actually require him to do? He needs... okay, so he does have enough speech already for what he's doing, so he doesn't need any more speech, so we'll give him some more intellect, I guess. Probably doesn't seem like a bad thing to have. Oh, okay, he says he has a thing, but no, he's upgraded. Okay, the other job that we have is either producing wheat or producing apples maybe. I don't know which one that should be, so let's put our farmer in producing on the orchard, and then we don't have another person to go there. The defense, we don't have anybody to go there, but we're going to pick up more people. So as we have it now, we have 2 people in our truck, and we actually have 4 people here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 4 people in our city. So we're up 6 people entirely. So now what we're producing is 13 fruit every 7 days, 6 water every day, and 10 ore every day. So that's pretty good. Our depot, so they're producing ore and water. So let's select all this ore. We'll take that. We're gonna leave. Actually, we'll take the water. Yeah, we might as well. Repair shop. Our truck's doing pretty good. Everything is repaired. Let's cool down our engine. Manage city. Everything else is doing pretty good. I don't think we can actually upgrade anything. We just don't have the materials for it. So what do we actually need to upgrade? Not enough materials. We need more materials to upgrade these. I'm not sure exactly what materials we need. So we can make new stuff like abandoned heavy industrial, abandoned foundry. These are different places. That's fine. For now, let's make our way. We got lots of water. We have a decent amount of fuel. Okay. Our people are rested up. Awesome. And our markers are set. Alright, let's make our way all the way to Tanaris so we can finally figure out, first of all, who's the mole. Oh, our engine is cold and it's stalled. Alright, so we need to heat up the engine. Or just start the engine. 20 minutes. Alright. Engine still didn't start. Okay, so we need to heat up the engine. That takes water and fuel, but that's fine. We lost a little bit of fuel. Oh, we lost a lot of fuel, actually. We can only make it 1,000 kilometers now. Alright, let's repair one tire and keep going. Can we actually make it to where we're going? Oh, you find a gruesome pile of dead bodies by the side of the road. Simple travelers from the looks of their equipment. You aren't sure what misfortune befell them. What do you want to do? Search the corpses, I guess. Singer, -1 virtue. You go full venture mode and loot a few supplies off the corpses. The spirits of your ancestors hang their head in shame. Alright, we got scraps and rations. Yeah. I mean, we just desecrated these bodies, but, yeah. That's what it's all about. 400 kilometers. Okay, we can make there. We have 960 so far. Ooh, our truck is going a little slow, but this is kind of some weird terrain. We're kind of driving through some water. Oh, we need to repair another tire. Check tires. Do we not have any? Oh, yeah, we got tires. We got tires. Keep going. Making our way. Yeah, the engineer and the singer, they get along really, really well. They're a great crew. They really like each other. Okay, let's let them camp out here and take a sleep because they are very tired. Okay, let's go. Starlight City produce ore. Let's go. Oh, and now we're stuck in a desert storm. Alright, they are very stressed out also. That's not very good. I don't know what they want to do. Console? Who will console this trucker? After a successful attempt at consolation, engineer stress was reduced, but singer stress increased significantly. Both sides feel slightly better of each other. Okay. And now you need... Oh, rattled. What does that mean? Alright, what if we console with the engineer? Singer likes engineer, so their attempt at consolation was successful. Singer's stress was greatly reduced, but engineer stress was slightly increased. Alright, so they just kind of help each other. They're having conversations to try to help each other not be so stressed out. Alright, let's let them sleep because we're in a dust storm. We can't really do too much about this. Alright, there we go. Well traveled. Total driving distance 10,000. Excuse me. Yeah, we just reached 10,000 kilometers. You come across a small thicket. There might be some small animal in there, but you aren't sure. You want to try hunting it. Alright, yeah, sure. Turns out it was just the wind. Alright. Ooh, while driving through the Dustlands, you pick up a strange radio frequency. It seems to be a repeating SOS signal, broken up only by a pre-recorded voice reading out a set of coordinates. You check the coordinates against your map, but you find it's not too far from your current location. Alright, let's head to the coordinates. Ooh, the broadcast coordinates lead to a small cabin. The interior is caked in dry blood and myriads of patterns from splatters to drag marks. Why would we go in here? Alright, knock on the door. When you knock on the door, you realize it's already slightly ajar. You take a step inside. Oh, wow. You begin making your way deeper into the cabin. The lights are off and the windows have been boarded up, leaving the exterior pitch black. Fumbling around, you manage to feel what looks like a candle. Alright, wait for your eyes to adjust. You try to allow your eyes to adjust, but the cabin is just too dark. You're unable to see anything. Light the candle. The candle provides much needed illumination. You search the cabin carefully. It seems to be relatively ordinary until you find a trapdoor that the owners of the cabin seem to have tried to keep hidden. You descend into the basement and find yourself in a small room with a reinforced padlock door in front of you. Oh, wow. Why are we in here? Alright, break down the door. Crew gain 150 XP. The basement is massive, easily larger than the cabin itself. Based on the rows of cells, it seemed to be a prison of some sort. Several of the cell doors appear to have forcefully pried open. On the table next to you is a still working ham radio, likely the source of the broadcast, as well as the letter in a box. Alright, search the prison. You search the cells one by one. You find nothing but rotting corpses of the prisoners. The basement is massive. Alright, we already read that one. Read the letter. Dear stranger, if you're reading this, we're probably dead by now. Either way, congratulations. You managed to stumble upon hell on earth. The scum of this place who used to kidnap folks from the nearby villages, keep them locked in here, then the butcher for meat. Oh, wow. We had the misfortune of being some of these sausages in waiting. That is terrible. We got 1,000 scrap and a core. And we did, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Well, we just found a place where they used to kill people. That's not good. But we did get 1,000 scrap and a core. I'm not sure what the core is good for. Oh. Wooden crate. Okay, we made it all the way to wheat stock. Alright, what do they got here in wheat stock? Not a whole lot. Scarce items. They don't want anything from here. We got water. We could probably use some fuel, though. Do they have any fuel? They have some fuel, but none of it's greatly priced. But we'll buy a little bit. We won't buy a lot, though. Alright, that's fine. We got no fuel for 1,400 kilometers, so we can definitely make it over to where we need to go. Let's just keep moving. We're doing okay. We're going to make our way to Tanaris. We're almost there. We're most of the way there, anyways. Oh, yeah, we just produced water and ore. Ooh. You come across a huge convoy of vehicles kicking up dust and blenching out exhaust. Do you want to approach them? I don't. No. No, I don't want to die. We're almost in Tanaris. Starlight City produced ore. Tire is no longer usable. Alright, fix that. We're almost there. Oh. There we go. I just redid our route. Just go straight to Tanaris. Alright, we made it to Tanaris. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's repair our truck. Let's upgrade our truck. Okay, so there's cores for these two, maybe? 3 cores for that. 0 cores. Yeah. Alright. Let's give our guys a rest before we go and continue to do anything else. Let's give them the VIP suite. Awesome. Alright, let's talk to the mayor. You meet with the mayor, who's eager to know if you made any progress in finding the mole. We've scouted Civatis for you. Great work. Though your priority should be finding the mole. Still, here's the reward for that info. Core and 1,500 scrap. Tanaris relations 10. Awesome. Alright, find the mole. Finding this mole will be searching for a needle and a needle stack. Which of the mayor's suspects should you start with? Alright, we gotta figure out who the mole is. Alright, librarian. We think you're the mole. Alright, chat. She has the grace, erudition, and even the temperature one would expect of a librarian. You spent a while chatting with her, not even realizing how much time had flown by. Okay. So, she seems pretty nice. Bar gambler. You can smell the drunk on this man from across the bar. Despite the unbearable stench, you take a seat across from him. Whoa there. You're looking stressed out, champ. Why not take your mind off things with a game? We need some information. Nothing in this life's free. You want anything out of me, you gotta beat me. The drunk gambler hums a jaunty tune as he takes his dice out of their pouch. Rules are simple. You roll higher, you win. Alright, let's bet 40 scrap. You win. The gambler looks none too happy, but begrudgingly hands you your winnings. You ask him about the mole. The mole? Yeah, I know a thing or two. Mind you, I spent most of my time in here, so I don't know the specifics, but I do know that mole's a woman. Oh, really? How do you know? I was out by the gate one night answering the call of nature when I saw some Civitas guys being all sneaky like. I figured they were casing the place for a score, but then I saw a woman come out and hand them something, a map. I think that's got to be the mole, right? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so he thinks it's a woman. Librarian didn't really tell us anything. Pawnbroker. You arrive at a small pawn shop in the city. The pawnbrokers regard you with utter indifference. The pawnbroker narrows his eyes at you. Buy something. Alright. I don't really want to buy anything. I could sell him some salt, though. Since we're here. Okay, upsell. Awesome. Yeah, good enough. I just sold him some stuff. Alright, mother and son. You find a mother living with her son in the slums near City Gate. They look solemn and unwell, and they haven't eaten in a long time. Chat. Alms for the poor. My son and I have barely ate since we were kicked out of SM City. They look hungry to be doing much espionage, but that same hunger would be a compelling motive to sell the city. Alright, so who do we think's the mole is? The librarian? Whack-a-mole. Alright, we think you're the mole. The librarian listens quietly as you lay out your accusation. You grow increasingly red-faced as you realize you don't have enough evidence. The gambler mentioned that the mole is a woman, so is the mother living by the gate? True. Alright. Mother and son. We think you're the mole. You argue with her for a while, but you realize you don't have much concrete evidence. The gambler mentioned that the mole was a woman, but the librarian is also a woman. Alright. Well, who's the mole then? I don't know. I don't know who the mole is. Alright, talk to the mayor. Don't really have any more evidence. I don't know who the mole is. Head to SM City and find the chef item. Okay, we gotta go to SM City to find out who the mole is. Alright, engineer needs some more upgrades. The engineer is like our main guy. So let's give him some more attack. And then the singer, she's also like our other main guy, but she's not really all that crazy useful. Speech, she has terrible speech. Also, she honestly really doesn't have all that much of anything. I guess I could upgrade her speech. Crafting, maybe? That'd probably be a useful thing to upgrade it with. Alright, let's give her crafting. Okay. So we did not find out who the mole is. Let's go to the store. Scarce items. They don't have anything that we want to sell to them. Actually, I'm not really sure what... I think we have tires to sell. Water. We don't really need any water. We do need gas. Some fuel. Are they selling fuel? Rations, ammo. They're not selling fuel. Alright. Where is SM City? Way over here. Wow. That is a very big stretch. Look at that. SM City. Okay, that's gonna be a long stretch to get over there. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's go to the bar. Let's talk to all these people first just to get our XP. Oh. Accidentally backed out. Okay, let's go to the labor market and see who is... Okay, there's some random people. Well, you know what? Let's try to hire somebody here. We got programmer, decorator, emperor, artist, photographer. And these ones are unmarked. Ninja, which is a scavenger. Oh. Dust wolves. Not sure if they'll get along with us, though. Okay, they don't really get along. Programmer, decorator. This one's unemployed. Let's see. Who do we actually want to hire here? That person is not happy. Knows them, but not very well. Alright, let's chat. Slightly enjoyable conversations. Stress reduced. Alright. They bid me farewell. Decently nice person, I suppose. Engineer. Let's chat. No one knows this person. What's their deal? Alright. Programmer. Fen. Increase crew focus to gather more intel. Alright, so they have more focus. Alright. This one is information on a bounty. Bounty hunter. Let's chat. No one knows this person. What's their deal? I don't think they're actually recruitable. Alright, forget it. Emperor. Higher information on a bounty. They're bounty hunters. That's probably why. Water purification. Alright, maybe we should hire this this guy. What's the virtue? Well, we don't know. Increase. Alright, well let's hire them. $1,000. Syndicate relations +5. Alright, so we just hired this guy. He's got virtue of 11. Oh, that's pretty good. I think that'll be okay. Not crazy high, but they don't have any opinions of each other yet, so hopefully they get along. This guy has very high focus, decent defense. Okay. And who else can we hire? Let's see. Decorator. A photographer? Oh. Photographer is a man with 2 charm. They're down to get frisky. Alright. Sure. Alright, so they're happy. Broker? Oh. Decorator. Incompatible traits. Oh, yeah, no. They don't get along. They don't get along at all. Ninja. Should we try to get with the ninja? Oh, they have incompatible traits. Not gonna work. Ooh, what is this person? Broker? Incompatible traits. Or was it compatible traits? No, we don't want that. Singer's on good terms. Engineer, programmer, don't know them very well. Alright, let's chat with this artist, Cloud. Singer and artist have a highly enjoyable conversation. Stress reduced. Alright, so we get along good with Cloud. Did he leave? I think Cloud left. I think he's not very... Okay, well, whatever. We just got an upgrade for our programmer. Let's upgrade his... Oh, wow, he's insanely smart. He has 41 intellect. Well, that's really good. Alright, his speech is really low, though. Let's give him a little bit more speech, because he's not good at talking. Alright, well, maybe we should start making our way over to SM City. This is going to be a big stretch. That'll be for the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and if you are, let me know in the comments, and please subscribe and like the video, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!